Yes, my dear friends, I wanted us to have an impression of where I am now and what we're talking about. We are talking about the situation to travel abroad for further studies, and we are at this moment continuing from where we stopped when we were looking at the issue of studies in the what they call it, Tyndale. Yesterday I said Tyndale and somebody corrected me, and that is Tyndale. It is spelled Tyndale. Tyndale Theological Seminary is in the Netherlands, and I was corrected that that's how they pronounce it, Tyndale. I thought it was Tyndale. I thank my brother who sent me the correction. And yesterday we were discussing the process, the requirements for one to get to Tyndale or Tyndale Theological Seminary, and we saw how important it is for people to travel there because you can actually travel to a university for free. The only free tuition, the only thing that you may do is for you to be able to secure your flight ticket from your home country to the Netherlands. And so we thought that is, in fact, that is free education because people are paying, thousands of euros, 17,000 euros, 16,000 euros, 9,000 euros. In fact, for those who go to Tyndale or Tyndale without a scholarship, they pay as much as 9,000 euros. But those, if you are able to have that scholarship, you go for free. And also felt that it's a very, very important thing for us to make our friends and loved ones to know that that opportunity is available. So yesterday we were already discussing about the possibility to get there, and we discussed a lot about it. After that program, we received a couple of questions from some friends who wanted to know more about what happens. So the questions came in their numbers, and I said that remember we agreed yesterday that we're going to continue today to discuss about Berea College in the USA, to discuss about the formalities for the undergraduate admission. But because a series of questions we received, we felt that it was good to answer the question that I've asked about the master's program in Tyndale Theological Seminary in the Netherlands. Once more, my name is Michael Uju Buka, and I'm glad to have you in our midst this moment. Please, this program is meant for us to discover a lot, to demystify the process when it comes to further education, to academic research, and what more. So if you have your questions, please do not forget to drop your questions. Also remember to subscribe and let your friends do the same. Please drop your comments at the comment section and let us know how much we can be of help. We are glad to be of help, especially if that help will be going directly to you. So once more, you are welcome to Copenhagen. I'm in Copenhagen after many years. I'm back in Copenhagen for some few days on vacation. And so I feel that it's good for people to have a look of the environment and see how Copenhagen looks like before I fly back to my country. So we are glad to have you. Copenhagen have nice train. Please just have a look at the train that is coming. Very nice. I enjoy the nature of the train that they have here. Very nice. I've boarded a train from the airport to this neighborhood. It's very nice inside, and some of their trains have Wi-Fi connection just like ours, so it's a good place to live in. So those who intend to come to study to Copenhagen, you are making no mistake, because from my impression, I think it's a nice country. Let's get to the question. So I received a couple of questions from some friends. They wanted to know, one, somebody asked me to study for the master's program at Tyndale Theological Seminary. Is there any age requirement? There is any age requirement. And when I search the website of the university, there is no age requirement. So long as you are willing to study and you are qualified, you have no age requirement. Are you 100 years old? You can still go there. Are you 30 years old? You can still go there. Are you 25 years old or more? You are open to still go to that university, so long as you are willing and you are qualified. So age, there is no discrimination based on age. I think that question is answered. The next question I received was somebody who wanted to know that that which are the programs that you may undergo without having a bachelor degree in theology. And I discovered that if you have a bachelor degree in chemistry, a bachelor degree in French language, if you have a bachelor degree in any other field, you can still go there, but you are open to the Master of Divinity program. So you can study Master of Divinity program without having a bachelor degree in theology. So please don't limit yourself that, I did not study theology. No, whatever degree you have, you are qualified to take up this program. I think that question is answered. The next question that I can find here is, somebody asks, okay, maybe I'm coming from Nigeria, or I'm coming from Cameroon, or I'm coming from Zambia, or I'm coming from Suriname. Can I come with my family? That is a very important question. And when I went to the website of the university, I noticed that you are free, you can come with your family. But there's a condition. That for those, please have a look at the bus, Copenhagen bus. You see? Yeah. You can look at it. They have a nice bus in Copenhagen. You can have a look for yourself. So the question continued. I was asked that, can I come with my family to study at this university? When I went to the website, I realized that yes, it is possible, but there's a condition. If a husband and a wife can study and stay in the dormitory, but if you have children, you may not stay in the dormitory because there's no option, and so but you can stay out of the dormitory. You can stay in the city. And the university is not far from Amsterdam. So it says you can stay in Amsterdam and you still study in this university. I think that's a very nice one. Somebody also asks, if I'm coming to a university, will my parents also have, no, not my parents, will my spouse, can my spouse have a scholarship? I was informed that if one of the spouse is admitted to the university on a scholarship, and the spouse needs to come with another spouse, say maybe they admitted a wife, and she wants to bring her husband. It is possible, but the husband also has to apply, and he may have his own full-time scholarship. So both parties will live in the same compound, in the same building, in the same apartment, because they are spouses, they are couples. So that is possible. Now, if you wish to come with your wife and children, you can only look for an accommodation out of the dormitory and maybe live in the city of Amsterdam. Then you can now do your program, you can live there and study. So you can, another option is that you may have some loved ones, some friends, you can see another train that just came and is leaving now, such a beautiful red train. It seems as if most of their trains here are red. Or maybe it's just this one I've been seeing here. I've been seeing only red trains and yellow buses. Maybe that's their color they have here, I don't know. So this is the point. If you are to come to study and you come with your wife and children, you can live with a relative. If you have a relative in the city of Amsterdam, you can live there and you only shuffle to school and back. The other train is leaving now. That's how it is. If you come with your wife and children. Now, but let me quickly add that if you already have a bachelor degree in theology, it means that you have better openings. You can do the Master of Evangelical Theology. You can still do the Master of Divinity. But if you do not have a bachelor degree in theology, you can still study there and still have full-time scholarship, but you can only study the program they call Master of Divinity or a certificate program. And the Master of Divinity, you have your scholarship and they apply for your visa. That is very important. Somebody also asked a question, what is the visa process? Guess what? This is the main thing that I even love the Netherlands. Do you know that in the Netherlands, I put it this way, it is the school that gives the visa. I think that's the best I can put. In other words, once the school accepts you, you are sure of the visa. Once the school gives you the go-ahead, once the school gives you admission, you are sure of the visa. The school just, the way they operate is that the school informs the immigration officials and they give you you go to the nearest embassy to you and you have your visa. So with the Netherlands, it's so nice, it's easy. Once you have admission, you can be about 99% sure that you are already going to the school. The school has given you admission, the school and you met all the conditions. That's very important. Somebody also asked the question, what if I graduated about 10 years ago? Can I still come to this university? A good question. Friends, do you know that There are universities that after a certain number of years, they will tell you, no, you cannot come to the university, your degree is expired. Ojubuka, please stop making fun. I don't know if expiration is the right way to use, but I have seen universities where they say that your degree should not be more than 10 years old. In other words, if you left school and you left school and you have been working, you have worked for about 11 years without going to school, there are universities that will not accept you. But in this university, you are accepted. Even if you left school 30 years ago, they have no problem with that. They just want to be sure that you are willing, and they can still give you scholarship. So what are you waiting for? Did you leave school long ago and you have been struggling to do? Please look at this Tyndale Theological Seminary. More trains are coming. Tyndale Theological Seminary, and you may go there and study almost for free. You only have to pay your air ticket. So this is a good school because there is no age limit. There is nothing like your degree has stayed for too long. There's nothing like you must be a pastor. There's nothing like you must come to a particular part of the world. There is no discrimination when it comes to your race, to your education, to your age. This is so important to know about Tyndale Theological Seminary, which is near Schiphol in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. So my dear friends, please, let's not forget about that. And I said another question. Somebody asked that if he or she is admitted to this school, can he also work while studying? I say yes. You are open to study, to working 16 hours a week as a student in that university, if you can find a job. But, and then also, not really but, also, during the holiday, you are able to work full time. That's 40 hours a week. I mean, on holidays because you don't have classes. So it's very, very important to consider this university and give it a pride of place. The next question I received was the question about somebody asked about, okay, now, when do they offer admissions? So when can somebody apply? I discovered from their website that the entrance admission, for those who want to study, there are 2 intakes, according to what I understood in the school, 2 main intakes. If you wish to begin in February, said by February 1st, then please send you will know about your admission information 30 days before. So by March 1st, by January 1st, you should know if you have been admitted or not. And you ought to have sent your application forms before then. If you wish to begin maybe in May 1st opening, you should have sent your applications early enough to know, and you will know your situation 30 days before. Most students like to begin in June, but it's not limited to June. You can begin any of these 2 sessions. You can begin your school in February, or you can still begin it in May. But please send your letter early enough. If you are not admitted, more trains are coming. If you are not admitted in a particular session, the next session you can equally be admitted. The most important thing for you to send your documents as early as possible, because the early bird system also works there. As the documents come, they work on it. They don't only accumulate it. They work it on first come, first serve basis. So as you send the information, they work on you, and individually too, they may consider early enough, and you know your situation. I think those are the main things. Now, if you are coming to that university, and probably you are a clergyman, you are a pastor, you are a reverend father, you are an imam, you are a bishop, you are an apostle, you are a teacher, you are an evangelist. As a minister, wherever you are coming from, be it from the Protestant, Pentecostal, Roman Catholic, the Muslim, whatever, as a clergy, you are sure that they will give you 50% discount on your tuition. Can you imagine? So that's already making it so nice for those who are qualified in that direction. But you must not only be a minister to have scholarship. In fact, minister only for every minister, you are sure that you can have your discount by 50%. My dear friends, I wish to say this is we are trying to answer the question that have been asked, and for us to continue. Now, when you are doing the application, imagine that you can send your certificate by email during the admission process. Some schools will say, no, it must come from the university directly. No. But during the application, process, you can just email your documents and it will be accepted, and they can use it for admission. For those who know or understand the advantage of this process, I want to encourage our dear friends to know that this is a very important opportunity for us to benefit. My name once more is Michael Ojubuka, and we are glad to have you there. Please, we are trying to demystify the process of going on further studies in the Western world, especially for those who come from non-Western world. We are trying to make sure that you are able to go to attend good schools for almost nothing, because the mentality has always been that only the rich can study. They want to make you to know that, well, although if you have money, you have more opportunities, those who do not have the money, if they know what to do, they can always have almost the same opportunity like those who have the money. So please don't be left behind, because the issue is clear. If you are not informed, you are deformed. So pray that this information should be helpful to you and to someone. Please let us try to share this program. Share it to those who might benefit. Share it to your friends and loved ones. Please click like. Make the page act you too may recommend it for somebody, because probably you are seeing it because somebody has recommended it or have been shared to you. Let us also try to do our best to contribute by making it active, by sharing it to everybody, to many persons, so that they can have a proper use, they can benefit from the content, and somebody can have his blessing through your effort of sharing it. If you have some question, please drop your question at the comment section and we'll come to answer. This particular program too is also a response to many questions that have come up about the program yesterday, where I was discussing about how you can study for free at Tindale Theological Seminary near Amsterdam, in Schiphol near Amsterdam in the Netherlands. We have seen that it's possible that you can just pay only your air ticket from your home country to the Netherlands and study for free in a country in the Netherlands. I want to encourage dear friends, please, one of the most important things for you to do now is to get ready. If you have some comments, ask your questions. Have the comments to make the comments, and so we'll be able to come and respond, and the response might always be a blessing to somebody. Thank you very much for being there, my dear friends. Once more, my name is Michael Ojubuka, and I'm glad to have you. Please, if you enjoy this program, let us know at the comment section. Maybe there is something that we have dropped. Maybe you know something more about this Tindale Theological Seminary, and some information have not been put rightly, or have put it so much, or whatever, or something is missing. You can also contribute in the comment section. We are also willing to learn. Notice that we have only read the information from their website and do a few investigations. So maybe some current students in the university can help us with more information, or those who have been the ex-students, that is alumni and whatever. We are glad to hear from you. Let us share and help each other. You don't know who may benefit from the information that you are going to share. Thank you very much, my dear friends, for being there. And again, we'll come to continue in the next program. If there is no more question on this Tindale Theological Seminary in the Netherlands, then the next program we'll be talking about Berea College. Berea is spelled B-E-R-E-A, Berea College in the US, to see how somebody can study there for the bachelor program for free, because they have full-time tuition scholarship is available. So thank you very much, my dear friends, for being there, and I pray that God bless you as we share together. Thank you. See you as we take the next program, how to study for free in the USA at Berea College. Thank you. God bless you. See you.